Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're digging into the sources on the BMW iX 2026. It's their big electric SUV statement. Our mission is really to filter out the hype and give you the clear picture, especially focusing on the pros and cons. And you hear numbers like 650 horsepower for the M70. It grabs your attention.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's unpack this. What's the first thing that jumps out about the tech or maybe the model strategy here?
Well, yeah, the strategy is interesting. They've got three distinct flavors, you could say. You've got the xDrive 45, that's sort of the entry point, maybe around 75 kk. Then the xDrive 60, which seems pitched as the range king, right?
Yes.
Up to 586 kilometers.
Okay.
And then there's the M70, that's the performance headline grabber. All electric, but seriously fast.
Right, the 650 horsepower one. And inside, the sources seem to describe it as, well, almost a screen on wheels.
Yeah, pretty much. The interior is dominated by that BMW curved display, the huge combined instrument cluster and infotainment screen.
Running iDrive 8.5, I believe.
Exactly. iDrive 8.5, super feature rich, but a common point in reviews is that it can be a lot. Maybe overly complex, very touchscreen reliant.
Mm-hmm. But there are those standout luxury touches too, right? Like the sound system, sustainable materials.
Mm-hmm.
Is it genuinely luxurious or just tech overload?
I think BMW sees them as intertwined now. That Bowers & Wilkins diamond surround system, it's got 30 speakers.
30? Wow.
Yeah. And that optional 40 audio thing where the bass actually vibrates the seats.
Okay, that's memorable.
And they do make a point about sustainability using things like olive leaf tan leather. Plus that Sky Lounge roof, the electrochromic one.
Ah, the one that changes transparency.
Yeah, touch of a button. So it's luxury defined through high-tech features and some eco-consciousness woven in.
All right, this is where it gets crucial for you listening. These big tech leaps always have trade-offs. Let's get into the balance sheet. What are the definitive pros people are finding?
Okay, pros. Number one has to be the performance, especially that M70. The acceleration is just instant and really stunning. World-class stuff.
And comfort for a big SUV.
Definitely a pro. The ride quality, thanks mostly to the adaptive air suspension, is excellent. It smooths things out beautifully, and that contributes to the cabin feel. It's spacious, long wheelbase, flat floor. Feels genuinely roomy and quite isolated inside.
You mentioned the range on the xDrive 60 earlier. Is that holding up in real-world terms or just on paper?
Seems to hold up well. That near 600-kilometer figure is a big deal. Really tackles range anxiety head-on for practical long-distance travel.
So performance, comfort, space, and solid range. Sounds pretty good.
Those are the big wins, yeah.
Okay, now for the other side of the coin, the critical perspective. Where does this high-tech machine stumble? What are the cons?
Well, the elephant in the room, or maybe the grille on the front, is the design. It's still very polarizing. That huge kidney grille just isn't for everyone.
Still a talking point, though.
Oh, absolutely. But maybe more fundamental from an engineering standpoint is the weight. This thing is heavy.
How heavy are we talking?
The M70 can tip the scales at over 2,650 kilograms. That's substantial.
And that impacts?
Handling, mostly. While the air suspension is great for comfort, you feel that mass and sharp corners, it sacrifices that traditional agile BMW feel for, ride height and comfort. It's not a sports car.
Gotcha. And we touched on the iDrive complexity. Does that become a real disadvantage day-to-day?
It seems so based on feedback. Reviewers often mention it's just too much, too many menus, too distracting while driving, too reliant on the touchscreen for basic functions.
Okay. Anything else on the practical side?
Yeah, a small noticeable one for EV folks. No front trunk for storage. That space is packed with electronics.
Right, unlike quite a few competitors. And inevitably the price.
Exactly. It starts high and climbs fast. That M70 is well north of $110,000. It's firmly in the upper echelon of luxury pricing.
So, pulling it all together, the iX 2026 is BMW saying this is electric luxury, prioritizing tech and comfort, maybe over traditional driving dynamics.
That sums it up pretty well. It's a successful blend of power and high-tech luxury, but yeah, it deliberately trades some of that classic BMW sportiness for comfort, isolation, and a very digital experience.
A really interesting package for you to think about. The iX is like this moving piece of digital art, almost. But with that significant weight and the complex interface, it raises a question. Does reaching the peak of EV luxury mean you, the driver, have to accept fewer physical buttons, a heavier feel, and just a more digitally mediated experience? Something to mull over.